The PI5 and the PI7 are the first true wireless earphones from the British manufacturer Bowers & Wilkins. In the face of some stiff competition, B&W has come out swinging. Both models feature active noise cancellation, and the PI7 has a few tricks up its sleeve, including the promise of improved audio from a hybrid two-driver design, as well as the intriguing inclusion of a charging case that also doubles as a Bluetooth transmitter. So how do these two new models stack up against our in-store favorites, the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2? Let's find out. Like you would expect from a prestige manufacturer like B&W, the PI5 and PI7 both have a classy, understated design. Physically, both models are almost identical, although the PI7 does feature a champagne gold accent on the metal part of the earpiece. The earpieces themselves are quite compact compared to the competition from Sennheiser, and overall we think that this will be a good fit for people with smaller outer ears, though people with narrower inner ear canals may still have trouble with the wider nozzles. Now, there's a lot of tech under the hood of both of these products. Both the PI5 and PI7 feature Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. The PI5 supports SBC, AAC, and aptX codecs, while the PI7 supports higher quality aptX HD, low latency, and adaptive transmission. In our testing, we found that the standard AAC and aptX codecs work well, but the higher bandwidth codecs are much more sensitive and prone to dropouts depending on environmental factors. One neat little feature of the PI7 is the ability for the charging case to work as a Bluetooth transmitter, so you can use the case to add Bluetooth to devices that don't feature Bluetooth or only offer low quality Bluetooth, such as in-flight entertainment systems, the Nintendo Switch, or an older television. You can connect to the charging case either via standard USB-C or via the included USB-C to 3.5mm cable. As far as noise cancelling and transparency modes go, both the PI5 and the PI7 do a decent job of cancelling out low, constant noises like air conditioning and engines. However, like the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2, they don't do a great job of cancelling out higher pitched intermittent noises such as speech or music. The PI7 features an automatic ANC mode that adapts the amount of noise cancellation to ambient noise conditions. In practice, we found that this does make the PI7's noise cancellation stronger, but some people may find the PI5's weaker noise cancellation more natural and comfortable for extended periods. As far as sound goes, Bowers & Wilkins has gone for a rich, lush tone for both of these models. I think they both offer a smooth and non-fatiguing listen, though there is a pretty big difference in sound quality between the two. The PI5 features a single dynamic driver, whereas the PI7 features a hybrid setup with a dynamic driver for the bass and an additional balanced armature driver for the high frequencies. I can pretty much say that the PI7 is a direct upgrade in sound over the PI5. While both models have a robust sound tilted towards the bass and mid-bass, the PI7 delivers lows with obviously more control and high frequencies with noticeably more clarity. Bass beats that can sound loose and thumpy on the PI5 sound cleaner and punchier on the PI7, and overall, if you can stretch your budget, I can say the PI7 costs more but sounds better. The PI7 still doesn't have quite the same clarity of imaging and width of soundstage as the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2, but there is a musical and inviting richness to the tone of the PI7 that I really quite like. I would actually rate both the B&W and the Sennheiser equally in terms of sound quality. One thing to note is that unlike Sennheiser, Bowers & Wilkins does not allow you to adjust the sound of the PI5 or the PI7 with any sort of inbuilt EQ. What you hear is what you get. The PI5 doesn't quite hit the same high mark in terms of audio quality as the PI7, but for a reasonable asking price, it still delivers a fun, pleasant sound with noise cancellation and good wireless performance. Overall, we're pretty impressed with these first efforts in the true wireless space from Bowers & Wilkins. They've delivered good audio performance, backed it up with good design and connectivity, and included some unique features to boot. Let us know what you think in the comments. This is Lachlan for Minidisc TV, and we'll see you next time.